It's our 10th video. Hi, Toby. Could you just... Here, happy. Alright. Okay, you can get down. I don't really feel well. And I'd like to share with you why. Wait, there's more. That was the other night. It still hurts. So, we've had 10 videos on this channel so far. That's good. Please comment. I'd really appreciate it. And so would Kyle and Ryan, now that I can finally say their actual names. Ryan, I'm glad that we know a little bit more about you. What we didn't need to know is that you have extremely clean nipples. You should probably try cleaning other parts of your body. I do disagree with you. I do not believe that relationships don't need work, even if they are working. If you didn't work at it, then when you got into one argument, it would just be the end of it. Really, Ryan? You just do it? I'm pretty sure that's the main idea behind rape. Relationships. Because you're worth it. Relationships. They melt in your mouth, not in your hands. Relationships. Pleasure. It's the path to joy. For those lonely people out there, relationships are like Sony. Make believe. Kyle, though I do agree that relationships are complicated, I don't think that everyone being transparent is quite a good idea. A lot of the times, people that are transparent, like myself, for instance, can come off to be kind of a jerk. Honestly, if everyone was transparent, you wouldn't have all those little white lies that everyone says. Just imagine we had a bunch of people going around being completely transparent and very honest about everything. Just going up to people being like, hey, fat or sex now. If everyone was that transparent, it would be kind of more animalistic, and then, not being so transparent. We go up and we try to get to know them, show them that we're interested, buy them a drink. It's important to have that first area there so you can see, hey, is this person a jerk or not? As my friends will know, I can get really passionate about certain things. If they bother me, if it's like a film that I don't feel really conveyed the character. So I have a late night. I wake up in the morning, have an early morning. I have to walk up to my car, up the side street that I have to park on, because we don't have a normal parking thing. We have a very sloped, slanted street that goes really, really far back, and I have to find a parking spot there. And then I have to parallel park into this slanted street, and most of the times when I come home, I have to park all at the end. So it's like a good 2 to 3 minute walk, not that bad. I have to wear full dress pants, dress shirt. It's really, really hot outside. I'm walking up this hill. I have a bad knee, which you'll probably learn about some other time when I feel like complaining about it. I'm already running kind of late. I'm very tired. Halfway up the hill, I see a little white thing on my windshield. And that's where this comes in. Before, I had to just risk parking on a street that had a time limit parking. But there was a petition put through by this building so that we didn't have to do that anymore. Basically what the petition said was that they would take down the timed parking and we'd be able to park on that street whenever we wanted to. So I had parked there, I went up, I had the ticket. Now, I didn't know that the petition had went through and passed, so I'm having a panic attack because I'm like, where am I going to park? I'm at work and I'm thinking the entire time, well, what am I going to do when I get home? I can't just park on the street again, I'll get another ticket. I don't want another ticket, I want this ticket. And then Steph calls me and she tells me that the petition had passed. Interesting, considering I got a ticket for parking on the street that no longer has that rule anymore. So obviously when I get home it's a little too late to call, so I'm a little anxious. In the morning I wake up early and I call the sheriff of parkingness and he tells me, yeah, you're absolutely correct. You shouldn't have gotten that ticket. I'll take care of it. I've dealt with some things like this before. I want to make sure I get some kind of notification saying, Sheriff Parking Tickets said that I don't have to pay this fine. So he tells me not to worry about it, that he would give me a call back and let me know that everything was okay. So I wait. 2 days. No call. I figure, since I have a trusting heart, that Sheriff Tickets is going to make sure that everything's okay. Now, this required a court date, unless I paid it. He's telling me it's cool. So, it must be cool. Well, turns out, just the other day I get a call from my mother. I had not changed my mailing address yet. I still haven't changed my mailing address yet. So she had gotten the summons saying, oh shit, you missed court. I'd like to know how I missed court when I didn't have court anymore, Sheriff Tickets. So now I'm re-pissed off about the ticket. I call up the guys again, but sheriff ticket's on vacation. Not cool. Not cool, sheriff tickets. So I have to talk to someone else who says she doesn't know what to do because Sheriff Tickets is on vacation. She's going to have the ticketing officer, the guy who gave me the pointless ticket in the first place, call me and figure out what's wrong. I already know what's wrong. He gave me the ticket for something I wasn't supposed to get it for. Don't understand. Guy never calls. So far, I have until the 9th to either attend court for missing court or pay the now larger fine for missing the court date. So I'm going to have to let you know how this one turns out. So I suppose I need to comment on your ability to reword our punishment. I need to be more specific. The next one will be more specific. It would have been pretty funny seeing you do a pirate accent the entire episode, talking about how girls are hard to find as a pirate. All it takes is a bottle of rum and a little creativity, and before you know it, you're out there sailing the 7 seas, getting tickets on your boat, and seeing everyone next week.
Terrified, Carl thought to himself, is this just another one of my hallucinations? Or is this really, truly a way out?